Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Kerry Engel with Creative Scrapbooker magazine and a technique taster. Today I'm going to talk to you about using your scrapbooking products for your Christmas package decorating. So this is an example of how I've taken some of the Carta Bella collection. They have some great chipboard, a lot of 6x4 card pieces and paper. And I've used this paper to create a bunch of different, I've just put it on here for now, a bunch of different faces for my packages. For this particular example, all I've done is taken this beautiful black and white plaid, put the plaid down. I have my Christmas ribbon from my Christmas decorating stash, and I've taken a chipboard piece. It's really simple, really effective, and you get a great Christmas package. Here's one that I haven't put together just yet, but all I've done is taken the black and white plaid. I cut some more of the paper and to turn it into sort of a fake ribbon. And I've taken a Carta Bella punch and the chipboard piece on some foam, put it together, and you create a really fun package front. Washi tape is great for doing cards, but have you ever thought of using it to wrap your gifts with? This simple, right? We can just take the washi tape, add it to the gift. We can leave it like that, certainly, or we can create some fun tags. Here I just cut out the tag, then I took some chipboard, and you can create a really fun tag. Here's another example. I took the tags from the paper collection, cut out some background tags to create a cluster of tags, tied it with a ribbon, and I've got a really cute Christmas embellished package. For my next package, I've used a combination of some Carta Bella products. So this is their 6x6 designer stencil in this holly. And I've used the Therm Metallix gel. So I wrapped my gift. This is just a black shiny paper. And I put the stencil on top, ran the gel through the stencil, pulled it off, let it dry. And once again, I also used some Therm ribbon as well, and you get this really cute and attractive gift. I've used the stencil on some cardstock as well, and so I've created my tag. So I've got a raised holly on the tag, and I used this designer die again to create these embellishments. I cut it out of the cardstock, and then I used some Eileen Hull Goldenrod Molten Dimensions from Emerald Creek, and I probably did about 3 different coats on top of the tag there to get it nice and thick. And on this one you can see that I used another piece of chipboard from the chipboard collection that coordinated with everything, and you get, I think, a really cute Christmas gift. For my next project, using this designer die set and the paper, I've made a bit of a tag card. So I punched out my leaves, and I used some Metallix in there, mixed it with some solid colored paper. So I cut out the tags, and then I embellished them with some of my Stickles. So I take certain elements of the design, and so this is a snow. So I've used a sprinkled sugar Stickles on top just to help make the snow stand out. I've used some of my oxide ink around the edges. On this one I used Ranger Glossy Accents. I traced the number, makes it pop, just gives it a little more dimension, makes it look a little fancier. And what I've also done on my tags is from this designer die set, they have a reinforcement. So I sit there in my die cutting machine and I cut out a bunch of reinforcements, and it makes it really easy to just amp up your tag. And I could add a cute little sentiment to the back of each. I could add a picture and make a really cute little tag card to attach to my gifts. Many of the collections come with 4x6 journal cards or pocket cards, and these are probably the simplest thing to use when you want to make a really showy card. So the cards usually come with several to the page. You just cut them out, and once again, using glossy accents or sticklies, I just add extras to the card. So for this truck, I use some crackle, then I use this sparkly sugar, spun sugar on the tree, And I used some of the brads that come in the Christmas market collection to add a little dimension to my tires. I cut out some gifts to make them pop off the page, and you end up with a really fun three-dimensional card. I even traced the letters that were there, so it makes it really stand out and have a lot of dimension. For my final card, and once again this just could be put on directly onto a gift, I've taken the designer stencil and used my Gina K Glitz Glitter Gel from Therm. I ran it through the stencil, and then I added some of my rhinestones from Multicraft on top, added a ribbon, and I ran my greetings through the die cut machine and added foils. Really simple, quick, easy way to create a really glittery card or package decoration. So move over, Martha. I am taking over your Christmas tree with a lot of ideas on how to use your scrapbooking supplies to decorate your packages that go under the tree this year. Crank it up and have some fun.